Hey everybody, it's me, Tom Dalton from the smash hit, Emmy Award-winning PBS TV show Under the Radar, Michigan. We're back in Ann Arbor once again for the month-long, actually it's more than a month, the Full Moon Celebration. It's one of my favorite events and festivals in Michigan ever. I come here every year for it. We're at a new place. Actually, it's not that new. You've been around for a while. It's a place called Found. It's a store called Found in the Carytown Market. And I'm with Mary Gambruzzi.
Mary Cambruzzi.
Cambruzzi. And I'm so good with names. That's why I call my wife Hun. And also with Jennifer Goulet, no relation to Robert, I don't think.
Please don't make me sing.
Okay. Anyway, we're here celebrating the Full Moon Festival. And there's so much going on. It's hard to wrap your brain around it unless you're creative like you guys. But yeah, give us a sense. If people have not experienced this before, give them a sense of what it's all about.
So Full Moon is such an amazing celebration of the creative spirit of the Ann Arbor community, and it is truly a celebration that's created by the people, our artists, our kids, right, our families, kids of all ages. And in a non-pandemic year, we have a Friday night, always at the beginning of April, right, kind of tied to the April Fool's, right, event.
Right.
And people through the month of March make crazy luminaries like you see here, and dress up and light up and bring their smiles and goodwill down, and have processions that land here at Carytown for a wild night of amazing public art and music and dancing. And of course this year we have to be socially distanced in how we do this. And so we've been so thrilled, Wonderfool Productions, that helps to pull all of this together to reimagine how we can do this safely as a community. So we're socially distancing our art experiences across the Carytown, Main Street, and downtown business districts. We're encouraging people to still, dust off their luminaries, check the battery packs, dress up, get the kids in the stroller, and come on and do what we're calling the Full Moon Stroll and Roll. And so, come down, have a great night, be back in the community, see some amazing art, things that are going to surprise and dazzle you. And while you're doing it, share some love with our Ann Arbor businesses, right? This has been such a tough year for our local businesses, our restaurants, our shops. And so this is a great opportunity to make a whole night of it, make plans to come do some curbside dining. The streets in these areas will be closed for outdoor dining, so you can grab an igloo or pick something up curbside, get a beverage, check out the shops. A lot of our businesses are staying open later that night, and so it's Friday, April 9th, 6 to 10 p.m. Kind of things really get lit up after dusk when the sun sets.
That's what I love about the event. It really personifies, and it's a manifestation of the creative spirit of Ann Arbor. And there's so much intellectual energy here anyway, and so much creativity. But Mary, talk a little bit about some of the things that people can do to participate, some of the things they can make.
Yeah. So one of the things I really love about Full Moon is that the people get involved and they become a part of this. And although there's crazy ways that you can become part of it and do luminaries and stuff that you've made before that you make, and there's creations that take several people to carry, what I love is how people can get involved in really simple ways. And one of the things that I brought is this wonderful necklace that can be made into a hairpiece, or it can be tied to a skirt and wrapped around your waist, and it has little lights in it with, at night it's going to really show up. But this is how it starts. All of us have seen these bath scrubbies that you can get for just about nothing.
Well, Jim makes me wash his back with one.
Yeah, you just find the center of it, and this is one of my favorite ways to do a craft with that, and this is what it becomes.
Voila.
That was like a magic trick.
Yeah. So this is what it becomes, and then once you've gotten that like that, if you just reach your arm through and you have a battery pack with Christmas lights on it, you can just work the lights all the way through it, and it becomes a really simple, inexpensive craft that you can do and quickly become a part of the festivities. It's so much more fun to walk around at full moon with something that's kind of fun and silly, but it doesn't have to be something that you spend hours and hours creating. So
something fun and frivolous and
Yeah.
foolish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
and Mary, that's such a great thing because core to who we are as Wonderful Productions, we like to say that we're all about helping people make extraordinary things out of ordinary materials.
Wow.
You don't have to go out and spend $1 billion to create something amazing.
And here's
You'd be
another,
a fool if you did.
yeah, here's another example
Unless you were
then.
shopping local.
Right.
That we did in previous years. We used to do like a foolish fashion Fridays where people could come and use recycled things that a lot of our products come in plastic bags. So for the months before full moon, we would just save up the bags that pillows came in and that kind of thing, and then turn this into a skirt. And if you put some lights underneath it and just tape yourself into it, you know, it costs nothing, and you just put tape together in creative ways
Yeah,
to
I was
make
gonna
something
I
unusual.
was going to say creativity doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be fun.
Right.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, I encourage everybody out there to go to Wonderfool, F-O-O-L, wonderfoolproductions.org, and find out more about this incredible event. And you can come to Ann Arbor, it doesn't have to be April 9th. You can
Right.
come to Ann Arbor from now until April 9th.
Yeah.
And even after then, and shop local, check out the restaurants. And this city is just a wonderful place to be, to hang out, to live, to work, to play. So yeah, Ann Arbor is the place to be right now because of full moon. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is such a great opportunity for all of us to bring our own light and shine the brightest light ever in Ann Arbor. So we all need it this year more than ever.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And we're really excited to see how this is all going to unfold. What's so fun about this event is that because it is created by community, we kind of know the things that like community partners are doing a lot of making projects. People can check those opportunities out on our website too, like the Ann Arbor District Library this week started a Make and Show Your Glow contest. And then the 9 days starting on April Fool's Day, every day they're going to have a different kind of creative activity like this that you can do with things around at home. Get ready, right, to get your glow on for full moon. But we don't know what people are doing in their basements or what they're making in their
Yeah.
garages.
Yeah.
And so such a big part of the magic of that night is how people, right, show up and what
Yeah.
what they've done. And
Yeah.
it's that unexpected, right, those moments that are just it's hard to put words on.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see that there's going to be a map that shows locations that are all around town where people have decorated, stores have decorated their windows, and there's art installations scattered throughout town. And specifically at Found, we're working with an artist from Detroit, Olivia Gooderson, who's also part of the group that did the Ann Arbor Art Association's murals that are throughout town. And she is making these lanterns.
yeah, I was going to say I want one
Yeah,
of those.
there are going to be, we're going to have lanterns throughout our front windows, and these lanterns will be for sale then after full moon. But before April Fool's Day, we will have these up, plus the installation of these great big, beautiful blooms that she's put for now on clings that'll be our front windows all the way through. And then right in our entryway, we'll have these crazy guys,
I love this.
including this one that we made a couple years ago. It's
How's it
tongue.
going?
It'll talk to you. Yeah. And then we have a full moon garden theme at Found that involves these flowers, and we'll have sidewalk chalk going throughout the front of the store and spilling into the entryway. And then out in the courtyard, we're going to make these great big flowers. We're going to start putting them out around April Fool's Day, and our windows should be done by April Fool's Day. But the big event where you can follow the map around town as you stroll and roll with your costumes on and carrying your luminaries is going to be on Friday, April 9th.
So I mean, again, I can't stress enough. If you're a fool like me, I'm actually a card-carrying fool. Check out this shop actually in Carytown Market. It's called Found. Come to Ann Arbor from now through April 9th and beyond. Check out Full Moon, the celebration. Go to wonderfoolproductions.org. Check out their website and see how you can get involved and all the different things that are happening. So please come to Ann Arbor, check it out. You're going to have a blast. And I wore a special shirt just for this occasion. So there you go. See, I wore my Ann Arbor shirt. It is Ann Arbor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank goodness I remember to put it on, or that would have been embarrassing.
Oh.